Why cell phones should be banned from classrooms. This is a difficult topic for me and not my forte because this is my go-to in all situations. So schools are the place where learning happens at multiple levels and using all five senses. If you remember in olden days, students stayed with the teachers in their homes and earned the education. This means that the students are really immersed in the education and away from all distractions. These days, one of the tools that all middle school, high school, and even college students carry in their backpacks to school is their cell phone. Cell phones have morphed from a tool for making phone calls to an essential tool for everything a person needs: access to internet, games, bank accounts, groceries, information about where to eat, and even a place to document their thoughts and their health. Since the gadget has so much power and it carries so much information, it is also a distractor in many ways. Let's picture a typical high school classroom. Although the instructions are given to keep the cell phones away while the class is in session, most students carry their cell phone in their palm and use it to get information or play games even when the class is in session. When the teacher is trying to explain a concept or a theory in the blackboard or smartboard, most students' eyes are fixated on the phone screen. This is very disrespectful for the teachers. In the learning environment, if the student is multitasking, keeping an eye on the phone and trying to attend the class, the concepts are not going to their brain. Lack of focus and attention to details result in failing grades and ultimately cost their chance of getting into higher studies. Since so much time is spent on the cell phones, the typical student is spending much less time on studies. So the quality of homework, learning, and the process that comes with doing homework and the submissions, these suffer. There is more access to information and research papers online these days. And with new artificial intelligence tools like ChatGPT, it is so easy and tempting to plagiarize and submit homework. So the technology and tools like cell phones are paving way to incomplete work as well as plagiarized work. Now let's look at the other side of learning and homework, which is the social life. Through personal interaction and social activities, students learn how to work with each other. These days, students' lives are surrounded by their social media presence and the content they post or share on social media, which includes their personal details as well as their thoughts. Thus, there is a constant urge to do something trendy and publish that on social media using phones. This is putting a different and dangerous meaning to social life of students. Since instant communications and playing games are easy through cell phones, it is an easy way to get their emotions and negative energy pumped up. Sometimes this results in anger issues and negative consequences. It is so easy to bully or shame peers through cyberbullying than in person. Young generation is so curious about what is happening in their peers' life and show negativity towards others. This cyberbullying happens even when the class is in session, using texts between students, which is causing loss of learning as well as other mental health issues. Thus, you can see that allowing cell phones in classrooms is creating disruption in learning and creating social issues. Other than for the safety purposes, I would suggest that the cell phones be banned from classrooms. Students leave their cell phones in their cars or lockers. This would bring back the collegial and respectful learning environment we once had. Thank you for listening. Back to you, Madam Toastmaster.